G'day, it's Roy from Sunland Caravans going, what a beautiful day here in sunny Queensland. No lockdown, things are pretty good. Look, this morning, Kev and Glennis are coming in to pick up their dream caravan. Now, this has been a labour of love for them for a long time. They really wanted something special, and I know they're going to absolutely adore it. Look, lots of different things on this one. I'm going to start you off on the logo. There's a reason why that logo's that colour, and that is, if I just take you around the side, and we'll show you more of this in a minute, but actually this is our first yellow caravan, and the yellow and black Phoenix just looks absolutely stunning. But back at the front, because we start at the beginning here. Big toolbox, our standard toolbox, but it's been modified for them. So what we've done is we've got fuel here on this side, and then in the middle they've got an inbuilt generator, and then their gas bottles are now off to the side. So gas bottles, generator and fuel source all in this big lockable toolbox, which again has been done with this beautiful powder coat finish. It looks absolutely stunning. So moving around the caravan, before we go too far, you'll see the awnings out. Now normally you don't see the vans being presented with the awnings out, but this is an electric awning. So they've ordered the electric awning from Dometic. It's a really nice, good, solid awning, and they've also ordered the roof bows. So that really finishes off. It's nice and sunny here, so I kind of thought I'd take advantage of the shade of their awning and leave it up. Down here, they've got their slide-out barbecue. This is a Sovereign barbecue, all ready to go. Just rolls out like so. You can turn that around, swivel that around so you can see what you're doing. They've got the gas point at the front there. Outside table. Moving around the van. Outside entertainment. With the outside speakers. They've got a little access hatch under here for getting underneath the sink area to make better use of that. Moving around the caravan here, all the way around, we've done additional side skirts. It just finishes that off really nicely. It's all been hand fabricated for them. Again, moving around the van, we don't want to stand still. They've gone for a double 150 pole carrier. Now in the past when I've done these, I've had to have them as a drop down arrangement so that you could get to these hatches. We've overcome that on this. So we've still got our water, dried hot water service, general purpose and drinking filters inside, pumps inside, and their water filter. On the other side here, they've gone for this massive 200 amp lithium battery from LBS Battery Systems and a Victron 3000 multi-plus inverter. Really good power system. Again, moving around the caravan, they've gone for the SOG system. So this automatically vents the toilet. It's a way of avoiding having to use heavy chemicals in your toilet. If you don't know much about them, we'll be talking more about them in a future episode, so keep your ears open for that. Another access panel to get underneath the fridge from the outside. So they've gone for lots of little extra bits and pieces like that. There's another one on this side here, giving access underneath this part as well. So anywhere they've got access, anywhere they wanted access underneath any kinds of furniture that you'd normally find hard to get to, we've gone for these little hatches for them. And of course, they've still got their massive boot, tunnel boot going through there. So we might be able to get a shot from the side here, this side of the van with that yellow. It's a little bit tightly packed in, but you'll get an idea. It looks brilliant. Come on, let's go and have a look inside. Of course, don't forget we've got an electric jockey wheel leg because we like to have all those little niceties. Moving inside the van, we've gone for some new TV points and some new USB points down there. You can see. Now they've opted to have mirrors put back in the door, something we haven't had for quite a while on our models. So mirrors in the robe doors. They've gone for a positive pressure vent system. This is the Dometic one. So this is a positive pressure vent system that works on the air, just forcing itself through a filtration system, pressurising the caravan to avoid dust ingress, or at least assist with it. Not that we ever have a dust ingress problem, let me tell you. Down the corner they've had an extra little cupboard put in. They've also opted to go for 2 of these fantastic hatches. Now this is a really brilliant idea. What we can do is we can draw the air in with this one, suck the air in out of the other end of the Caravan, and create a really nice wind tunnel effect. I had that going just before we started the video. Unfortunately, I didn't want the noise in here while we're doing this, so I've turned it off. I'm kind of regretting it already. It does feel good in here, but it felt so much better with that wind flow. Have a look at the overhead cupboards. We've got this theme going all the way around the Caravan with this 2-tone effect. You'd only seen this previously on our big Federation model that we did for Ted and Pam a couple of years back, but it's a really, really nice effect. We've also developed a seating arrangement just for them. So this is a combination of my new seat and the old cafe dinette, all combined into one to create something quite unique for them. So there's only the 2 people. They've got power access here for the 240 volt and the USB. There's USB points all over the place in this Caravan, so you can plug in all those little charge leads as you go. They've gone for Evo Stone, so because of this seat and table combination allows it, they've actually been able to have the Evo Stone table, so it now complements the Evo Stone galley top. Big 32-inch television, and I have to say these new antennas we've been using have been absolutely brilliant. We're getting fantastic receptions without any dramas. In fact, we're even getting TV reception inside the building, which is absolutely fabulous. Because this is actually 21'6", they've been able to get some additional things in, and that includes these additional drawers. So they've got 6 drawers there, a slide-out pantry, another big area there. One thing you'll note on this Caravan, looking at this bench top, is actually there's no cooking. So they've opted to go for an induction cooker. So the induction cooker just sits anywhere on this bench here. It can sit here, wherever you want it to sit, and you just plug it in. They've still gone for their range hood. So just getting back down here again, with those drawers, I mentioned before, you've got 6 drawers down there. They've also had these drawers put in here. This was a bit of a challenge for us because you can see the drawers are actually curved to take advantage of the shape of the galley. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I love the colour arrangement they've gone for. It's very simple but very stunning, very effective. So they've gone for an acryl in a storm grey, which kind of matches the rest of it. It matches the handles plus the drawers and doors and the little piece that goes around the top. Then to top that all off, if that's not enough, they've gone for this large robe. So one of the things with Caravan robes is generally speaking, they don't offer a lot of depth in their robe. So what they've done is they've put this full length robe here. This can be a robe or it can be a pantry. I still think we probably need to put a shelf in there, but that's another conversation I'll have with them when they arrive to pick up their van. I think that's something we'll probably do before they leave today, to be honest with you. But that's a really long, so you know, for long coats, long dresses, whatever the ladies want, or the blokes, that's there. And then so that they can check out what that looks like when they've done it, we've got a full height mirror, which is the face in front of the Dometic refrigerator. Now they've also fitted an Ibis Air Conditioning up in the roof. That's the Ibis 4. I have to confess, I've not been a big lover of Air Command products in the past, but I've got to say they've kind of blitzed it with the Ibis 4. It's sort of changed my attitude a little bit towards, having said that, it's now a Dometically owned product, but I think they've done a really great job with this new air conditioner, and so we're doing a lot. Lest we forget, we've also got these Constantina doors, and I'm going to do a little video on these in a later episode, and I'm also going to do one on the shower door, because this shower door also, well, it in itself is a subject that requires some conversation. Brilliant. And of course they've got their top load washing machine. Also their backlit mirror, which you can see there. This is all a beautiful fiberglass unit. Again, because of the size of the van, it's got more drawers again. So there's 3 more drawers in here, overhead cupboards, plus this big cupboard in the corner, which again, I think Glennis really, really likes hanging things, because this, which would normally have shelves in it, is also hanging space. I think I might discover that she's a performing artist or something, I don't know. But, and of course there are electrics up here and more tail rail space inside this toilet area, which you've seen in previous models. So this also has some nice electronic additions. So they've gone for a double DIN stereo system here. They've got outside remote motion detection lights. And in here, they've got their automatic satellite dish and a Wi-Fi unit, all ready to rock and roll. So, you know, these guys are going to have some fun when they get here today, and they're going to have some fun over the coming weeks learning how to operate all this stuff. So even though they're seasoned caravanners, they're not seasoned Sunland caravanners, but they're about to be. Did I mention that it's also got the rubbish bin in the corner there? One of my favourite little add-ons, somewhere to put your garbage. And this Evo stone, as you know, has also been fashioned by us, so it's got the drain built into it. But so much vent space in this. I actually love the idea that they've got this induction cooker going here. More and more people are actually going for less cooking inside the caravan, more cooking on the outside the caravan. So we've got a lot of people that are just going for, say, 2-burner stoves. Induction's becoming very popular because now we've got all this power available. There are 4 180 panels on the top here. There are 200 batteries here. There's a 3,000 watt inverter. All of that will power nicely something like an induction cooker, meaning that we don't need to worry too much about all those gas regulations, so we can block off vents and so forth and not have to be concerned. Look, what can I say? We've really tried hard to give them this dream. We've colour coordinated PowerPoints. We've put special light switching. As we leave the van, I'll just show you the light switches here. If I can get Matt to contort himself a little bit to get down here. So these got a nice little blue ring around the switch. And that's your master switch. Your up and down switch for your electric step and your electric awning. So look, what can I say, folks? I absolutely love this caravan. When we first told that they wanted the yellow, we were dubious, but there's no one that's not seen this van and gone, wow, it looks sensational. So from me, that's ciao for now. Another one coming up shortly, another exciting caravan to show you. Stay safe.